Are you all in this season? Are you counting down to kickoff? We are. A7FL Nation starts now. Wow, I can feel it. Hello, everybody. I'm Jeff Fitzgerald, and you are watching the premiere episode of A7FL Nation, your new inside look at the American Sevens Football League, the teams and its players. You know this is grassroots American football at the elite level, where every down they lay it on the line for honor, pride, and respect. A7FL Nation is here to show the world the best athletes and the most inspiring stories in our game today. So wherever you are, make sure you like and subscribe to us. Go ahead and do that now. And definitely share this video using the hashtag A7FL Nation. 2017 was the year that New Jersey's own Union City Chiefs went on the offensive, raising the trophy with a title win over a very good Pennsylvania Immortals team in what many say was a championship for the ages. But standing on the mountaintop did not come without the blood and bruises from climbing and falling hard over the last 3 years. Here's how they did it.
Here's the pitch. King Street Thomas back in the game. Floater near the sideline is caught at the 20-yard line.
The Union City Chiefs never gave up to become the A7FL champions in 2017.
Pitched back as he was going down, and it's a touchdown.
What you may not know is that it was the Chiefs on the receiving end of a crushing defeat by the BIC in the 2016 championship. BIC gets the ball back. With that heartbreaker, not only did Union City lose the title, but they also sacrificed their would-be 11-0 undefeated record. Oh, and did I mention that the year before that, the Tribe made the big game only to be destroyed outright by the U 31-6 in that year's championship. Most teams would turn and burn after getting so close and yet be so far away. So how does a team like UC continue to play with such power and fury after such devastating losses over the last 3 years? How did they keep it all together, focus, and fight?
Like we've heard, everybody heard, we lost 2 championships back-to-back. The pain that we felt from those 2 losses, believe me, they haunted us the whole offseason. It was the whole offseason, it was talking about how are we going to get back to the championship. To us, this was expected. We have the best team in the league. We know that. It was all about getting here and finishing. We didn't do it for the past 2 years. We did it this year. We have a hell of a squad. They deserve it. Congrats to them, man.
It was one word: driven. Andrew Pilato, the player, coach, and owner of the UC Chiefs from Union City, New Jersey. What was it like in that moment, having made all of that progress into the big game and coming away empty-handed in 2016?
It hurt. It was definitely a tough loss that we suffered. We played good football. To suffer a loss at the last game of the year, definitely heartbreaking. 32-26, it definitely stood with us all season long this past season.
And how did it motivate you guys? Obviously, I know that, you and I have talked before the show. It motivated you guys on a variety of levels and became the fuel for the 2017 title championship.
Yeah, there was nothing else behind that we wanted, was just this championship. That's all we wanted, was a trophy. We didn't care about being undefeated. We didn't care about losing games. We just cared about coming home with the trophy and getting what belongs to us. Well,
obviously, you guys did that. 2017 was your year. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the championship game. Now, obviously, you had 10 games going in before the big game. What was the strategy playing the Pennsylvania Immortals in a very good offense?
Well, our strategy was stay behind our defense and keep us in the game. Our defense kept us in the game all year long. And now this game specifically, you got guys like Big Mo that are unblockable, guys like Isaac that are unaccounted for. Probably the best guys in the league against a very good, high-powered Immortals football team.
Well, and you talk about being at the top of the list. Obviously the Immortals certainly earned their way to that championship. MVP Mike Riddick was a key factor. What did you guys do strategy-wise to contain him and try to minimize his threat?
Well, we tried to put our best athlete on him, which was DeLon Stevenson at that point. Mike Riddick is definitely one of the best athletes that I've seen in a long time. He can play an offense, he can play defense, he can put him wherever you want. So the way we countered was we put our best athlete on him, and it was a match, and it was actually fun to see. It was a really good match to see.
Well, I know that you all obviously earned your way to that title. Now, it's 2018, and the season is not too far away. What are you guys doing in preps for another run? Are we going to see a third run of the Chiefs in the final game?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we'll be there again. I really don't release too much of what we're doing on the side, Jeff, but just know that we're locked and loaded and ready to come for the second championship. Well,
let's talk about you for a minute. Obviously, 9 years playing in the league, and it's been a kind of an up and down road. I mean, like with every team. I mean, this is grassroots American football at the what I would call the elite level. But what does that journey look like for you? 9 years playing, and here you are, guys. National TV winning the national championship.
I mean, for me, it's just keep on going until I can't no more. Football's something that I like to do. It burns within. The minute that fire stops burning, the Chiefs will always be here. Maybe one day I won't play no more, but I'll always have the Chiefs in this league.
Well, let me ask you this, last question. A7FL is obviously a league unlike many other leagues. Certainly the level of play is incredibly high. What is it about the A7FL that really makes your team want to be part of this league?
I mean, just look at the athletes that play in this league. Who wouldn't want to be playing in this league if you're a great football player? I mean, there's talent all over the field. You got guys that should have been in probably the NFL. You got guys that could walk out and try out for the NFL team right now as good as they are. It's a great league. It's safe. I love this game, and it's America-style football.
Well, Andrew, we really appreciate you being here, and we'll be checking in with you, of course, as the season gets closer. We're not too far away, and we appreciate your time tonight.
Well, thanks for having me, Jeff. Have a good night.
It's time to check in and get all the news and information of what's going on over the A7FL wire with CEO Shenner Korkazuz. From Boca Raton, Florida. Shenner, thanks for joining us here on the premiere episode of A7FL Nation.
Thank you, Jeff. It's awesome to be with you.
Well, speaking of awesome, there is a lot of exciting news coming across your desk, and expansion is the big word of the day. I know there's been talk of teams possibly in Philadelphia, West Palm Beach, Miami, and even on the west coast of Seattle. But the big news this week is that a team has been awarded in D.C. So tell me about it.
That's right. It's a major development in the A7FL. We have an NFL veteran starting a team out of the D.C., Virginia area. Stay tuned for more details on this announcement. They're going to obviously try to take things to the next level, especially from the fan experience perspective. So I hope to see you and our fans join us, watching us, especially join us at a game in that D.C. area. It'll be amazing.
Well, I know it will be amazing. I mean, obviously, every team is gearing up and putting their A game not only on the field but off the field with how they prepare. And obviously, with all the media buzz last year leading out of the championship, it's no wonder that people are coming out of the woodwork. And there is news from the league of a new interactive player zone map where if you're a player and you don't have a team or there are no teams in your area, you can actually put your name in the website and actually see yourself on the map. So tell me, what's the story there?
That's right. We're expanding. The A7FL is moving to a state near you. But before we can do that, we need to know where our players are. And we know where thousands of you are already across the country. So go on over if you want to be an athlete in the A7FL. If you're interested in having a team in your state, go on over to A7FL.com. You'll see our player zone map. Fill out your information and put yourself on the map so you'll be notified once a team is in your state.
That's it. If you want to be spotlighted on A7FL Nation, if you think you've got what it takes to play a game at the elite level, put yourself on the map, and the teams will be notified, and you may have a shot at playing in the A7FL. And this is certainly the right way for teams to grow and collaborate, and for players to really find the fabric of building for the years to come. One other big story, which we're very happy to hear about, is the sponsor, Second Skull, has reached an agreement with the A7FL to provide the soft skull caps for this season. Tell me, what is the lowdown and the breakdown there?
Yeah, this season we'll see Second Skull as the official approved headgear of the A7FL. I have one. Actually, I have a sample here with me. This is a Second Skull headband. It's an awesome product. Some of our guys choose to wear this rather than the skull cap, which is this item right here. Depending on your hairstyle, depending on what you prefer, you have a choice. These are optional equipment in the A7FL, but thanks to Second Skull and our sponsorship with them, many more athletes will be taking advantage and equipping themselves with this soft padded headgear, this protective equipment for incidental contact. It's still about keeping their head out of the tackle, what's been termed risk homeostasis. We're not putting helmets on our athlete's head. This is a product that's soft, it's padded, and it does not affect the way that they tackle. And we've seen that over the last year. And thanks to Second Skull, we've been able to come to that conclusion. Stay tuned. You'll see our athletes wearing Second Skull in 2018.
Well, and, let's clarify what that means. I mean, obviously, when you're wearing a helmet, it's a lot easier to think you're invincible and to put it in places really where it doesn't belong. This is, as you say, built for the incidental contact, because A7FL, even in the rules, it is designed to be a safer game from the top down. So this is really a good move. And if I know anything about players getting creative, this cap may just be maybe the throwback to the 1920s and 30s, where teams begin putting their logos on the sides and really making it part of their uniform and their whole brand. And so a lot of really good information. Shenner, there's a lot of news yet to come. We know that as we move toward the season, which is not too far off at this point, that we'll be checking back in with you each time. And we thank you for your time today.
Awesome, Jeff. Pleasure to be with you. I look forward to being with you next time. And to our fans across the country, we're going to give you the best season of A7FL football so far. We're going to make history this year, and we hope to see you with us. Follow us at A7FL TV on Facebook, our new home on the Facebook Watch platform.
All right, now it's time for the battle of the big men in the A7FL trenches. These talented men may go head-to-head in the 2018 A7FL season, making a big statement on the defensive line. But don't be fooled, they can also be a threat on offense. Bell versus Bone. The big question is, who do you want on your side? So who do you want on your side? It's up to you, A7FL Nation. Do you have Bell or Bone? We want to hear from you using the hashtag A7FL Nation. So comment on this video below and let us know. Obviously, any way you want to get it to us, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, wherever we are, That's where we want to see you. But before we go, let's give a shout out to our favorite post on social media this week. Private Teo Privy asked, hearing rumors that Vince McMahon is buying the league and rebranding it as the new XFL. Are there any truth to those rumors? Well, we love this, and while it's not true, Private Teo, don't ever think it couldn't happen. We'll send you an A7FL souvenir game ball for that rousing post. And for you who would also like to make comments, if we catch something you like, you just might be picked as well. Well, that's it for this show. We hope you like the face of new A7FL action. I'm Jeff Fitzgerald. Hit me up at Jeff in High Def for the show at A7FLNation.com. We'll see you soon as we head toward the season opener. Bye for now.